And the guy who was like a lightning bolt bursting onto the scene there is Jilek, the 19-year-old, who claimed gold in the 10K last week in Hairband. And here's the real wild card, Timothy Lumino, world record holder. He's set back in mid-November in Salt Lake City. And now everyone knows Lumino's name.
Red.
Now, how will Lumino come out? You go back that race in Salt Lake City, I mean, he wasn't targeting a world record. It just kind of evolved over the course of a race as Lumino went out quickly, maintained the strike, felt really good, and then went for it and shattered the world mark. So now here in Hamar, as the world record holder in the 5K, going against Jílek, who's another one of those elite up-and-coming young skaters. He finished silver behind Lumino in that world record race in Salt Lake City in the 5K, and then Jílek took down the 10K in Heerenveen last week. So this is a phenomenal pair. First order of business, who's going to win the pair? Second order of business, can they take down Semeruni? And then third, will they be fast enough to buzz the Sven Kramer track record tower? All of those are unknowns at this stage. But the potential is absolutely there for one, if not both, of these skaters in this pair. And we'll watch the early splits, 29-1. A couple of 29-1s for Jílek, a couple of 29-3s for Lumino. Their openers were not terribly quick, but these kind of lap times will give them a chance. Certainly a chance at Semeruni, not yet a chance on Kramer. We'll see how this race unfolds. 1,400 meter mark, 29.2 for Lumino, 29.39 for Jílek. Now these middle laps are where we saw Semeruni in the mid 29, 29.6, 29.6, 29.6, 29.9, 29.8. So this, if they maintain the speed for Jílek and Lumino, can be where they can pick up some ground. And yes, how about Jílek at 29, probably 28.9. Lumino almost goes sub 29. And that's a promising lap for both of them. And there you see the green in the lower right. And that's the comp time to Semeruni, and Jílek throws down at 29.25. Lumino right in stride with him, 200s off on that last 400 meters. But they are both now ahead of Semeruni's time. And how about this tight draft? Jílek to the inner. Now again, if Jílek and Lumino, if they're in that low 29 range again, they're going to pick up some significant time on Semeruni. Oh yeah, Jílek, another sub 29. 28.97 for Jílek. And Lumino coughed up about a half second to Jílek on that last 400. And you know the stamina is there for Jílek, right? Gold last week in the 10K. I mean, if he throws down another sub 29, we might be talking about a potential track record run. 29.03 for Jílek. 5 laps to come. And he is now firmly clear of Semeruni. Now Semeruni's time was 6:13.56. Kramer's track record is about 4 seconds faster. So Jílek will have to stay in that high 28s to low 29s to really give it a run. And he does it again for another 400, 29.07 for Jílek. And Lumino further back on the ice. And now we are beginning to see the camera focus in on Jílek as the first real contender to potentially take down Kramer's track record. It's a 28-92 for Jílek. I mean, he is going after it here. This is quite a mark for Jílek. Does he have it in the tank to close it out over the last couple of laps? The 19-year-old Jílek, a 28-8 for Jílek. He has now had 3 sub-29 laps in this 5K. And again, Kramer, 6:09.74. And now let's check out Jílek. Where will he cross with 1 lap to go? 5:38.91. Another sub-29 lap is going to get it done for Metodej Jílek, a 28-7. And here comes the teenager from the Czech Republic, Metodej Jílek, the 19-year-old, trying to take down a 16-and-a-half-year track record from Sven Kramer. 6:09.74 to beat. He's going to do it demonstrably. A 6:07.58. He takes down Kramer's record, not by a tenth, not by 1 second, by over 2 seconds for Jílek, announcing his distance presence back-to-back weeks. The 10K gold in Heerenveen, and now vanquishing Sven Kramer's 16-year track record in Hamar. Kramer set the mark February 7th, 2009. It stood the test of time for nearly 2 decades until Metodej Jílek of the Czech Republic takes it down.
What an unbelievable race by Metodej.
When Kramer set that record, Jílek was 3 years old. And now at the age of 19, Jílek owns the track mark